Scott Lawton faces the biggest fight of his career on Friday when he challenges for the European super featherweight title at Fenton Manor. After defeating Derry Matthews in November, the fight comes somewhat as a surprise to the boxing world, including Lawton himself.
I couldn't really believe I've got the European title shot. I was expecting to get an English title shot or lucky get a British title shot, but I got a European one and I'm going to take it with both hands.
Lawton, who boxes out of Impact Boxing Gym in Fenton, puts the calibre of fight down to his promoters Brand Hatton, run by former world champion Ricky Hatton.
I said to them I'll box any fighter around, and they proved it. They picked me decent fighters and I've said yes to everyone they've got.
Lawton was quick to recognise the threats his almost unpronounceable opponent Leva Kirakosyan poses.
We just call him the Russian, we do. We think he's a very strong, very durable fighter. Got a very good punch on him. He's knocked quite a lot of people out. He's knocked out a mate of mine called Johansson, who was the British champion. Knocked him out twice, so we know he's very dangerous. We also know he hasn't been past 6 rounds in the last 4 years, so we can take it in the later rounds and then see how he fares in the later rounds and then turn the screw on him.
Despite being 3 years younger than his Russian opponent, at 33, Lawton goes into the fight as the underdog.
He's got the European title before and I think he's won a minor world title and stuff, so yeah, I'd say he's a favourite, but you've got to come to Stoke and it's quite an exciting place with the Stoke fans there, so I think we'll give him a run for his money.
Despite this being the biggest fight of his career, Lawton is confident ahead of the bout on Friday.
I mean, I never had a million dreams that I thought I'd fight for a European title, so just getting this shot is like brilliant, so it is actually a fight where I could definitely win. There's no army of corner in front of me, it's a kid who I've definitely got the tools to beat.
Should he be crowned European champion on Friday, Lawton knows what he would like to do next.
We'll defend it back in Stoke, that's the plan. There's a kid who stood aside, a Belgian kid who stood aside while I had this shot, so I think he'd be for the winner, but I'm quite willing to box him here in Stoke.
Local hero Lawton was roared on by his fans during his win against Derry Matthews, but can he count on the same support again?
I know I'll get the same kind of support. Anyway, I fight, everybody always turns out to cheer me on, so yeah, always get a good following, and this one will be probably bigger than the rest of them.
I caught up with Scott following his final sparring session, but how does he think training's gone?
I mean, I'm sparring a world-class sparring partner. My mate Sergey over there, he's ranked number 2 in the world. He's also beat the kid I'm boxing quite comfortably, and he's given me loads of tips, and everything seems to go really well in sparring, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Training for the fight has been tough, and Scott explains exactly what has to be done.
You can't leave nothing out of it, I suppose. I mean, you've got to do your running, all your bag work, all your circuit work, all your sparring. Get good sparring, which we have got for this one, and make sure you dedicate yourself on your dieting, and that's what we've done.
Ricky Hatton famously embarks on a binge following a fight. Does Scott have any plans to do the same come Friday evening?
Not as bad as Ricky, no. We'll probably have a curry after, so put a few pounds on.
Lawton faces a tough task to become European champion on Friday, but you can rest assured that the whole of Stoke will be hoping he does. Joe Bennett, Staffslive.